Monday, March 3rd, Common Council meeting to order. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Council President Frankie.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Clerk Treasurer Barthune.
Councilman Frankie.
Here.
Councilwoman Huffman.
Here.
Councilwoman Ficus.
Present.
Councilman Galloway.
Here.
Councilwoman Konechny.
Present.
Councilman Buchanan.
Here.
Councilwoman West.
Here.
All present.
Approval of minutes. Do I have a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. I do not have any petitions and comments from the citizens, and I don't believe there's anything online. Second and final reading of an ordinance. Councilwoman Huffman.
Yes, I would like to introduce an ordinance read for the second time by title only.
Second.
Motion and a second. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Councilwoman Huffman.
Thank you. This is for additional appropriation for ARP Coronavirus Local Fiscal Recovery Fund, number 2401.
Would you like to reiterate what this does?
Sure. We held a public hearing at the, what's today, March 3rd, February 18th meeting, I believe. I talked about that at the last meeting. The encumbrance resolution was approved prior to the transfer resolution at the end of last year, so all this is doing is reappropriating these into the approved contracted appropriations. Happy to answer any questions.
Questions?
I think it's good to reiterate that this is not, I had a couple questions. This is not a new amount of money that's being put towards those projects.
No, those, at the final Board of Works meeting of last year, we tried to get all this completed at the last council meeting as well. But at the last Board of Works meeting, all the contracts were, everything was approved as of the end of last year.
So they've heard these amounts before.
Correct.
When it was being budgeted for.
They might have been different amounts because we spent some in 2024.
Yeah, but it's not,
yes.
it's not a whole new pot of money.
Same contract,
Exactly, okay.
just putting the money back into 2025's budget because that's what we're statutorily required to do.
Yep.
Further comments? Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Other business. As you may have heard, the USA Today newspaper has invited LaPorte, or Indiana has recognized LaPorte as one of the 20 top small towns in the Midwest. And we are now in a month-long vote against all those the other 19 communities. And so we ask our residents and businesses and everybody else that believes LaPorte is number one to get out and vote. I will, the link is on our website. It's too long of a link, but encourage everybody to vote daily, twice a day. I think you can, every 12 hours, according to Jess Spoljaric. But right now, we are in first place, so please and thank you. Good job and good work, and keep voting. So with that, I'll move to standing committee reports.
Redevelopment Commission met on February 26th. A payment for reimbursement to Quincy Development not to exceed $100,000 was approved. And that's it. Their meeting was about as quick as this one.
Councilwoman Huffman.
The Sustainability Commission met on Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. An event for Arbor Day was discussed, including lake cleanup, food, fun, and music. More details will be released soon. The Sustainability Commission will meet next on Tuesday, March 25th, 2025 at 4 p.m. in City Council chambers.
Councilwoman Grandma Ficus, congratulations.
Thank you. Traffic Commission meets tomorrow, 5 p.m. at the police station, and then the next park board meeting, you threw me, meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, March 19th, 4 p.m. at the park office.
And a new member of the family, name and so
Yes.
forth?
Betty Helen, she was born, tomorrow will be 2 weeks, so she's my second, and I'm Busha.
Congratulations.
Thank you. She's
Coun-
beautiful.
Councilman Galloway.
Mayor's Veterans Committee will meet a week from today on the 10th, 5 o'clock at the Park Board, or at the Park Department. And the Police Merit Commission meets Tuesday, the 11th, at the police station at 9 o'clock.
Councilwoman West.
The UEA met on Wednesday, February 19th, with discussion and action on special grants for blockheads and Cutler properties. The code enforcement allocation was matched with an additional part-time employee for our dumpster program, and discussion and action on the community enhancement grant for our Parks and Recreation Earth Day 5K on April 26th. And the next meeting will be on Wednesday, March 19th at 4 o'clock in City Council chambers. And the next fire merit meeting will be Wednesday, March 5th at 6:30 at Fire Station 1. And also the bid board meeting will be Monday, March 10th, 5 o'clock, right here.
Councilman Buchanan.
Nothing to report for committees, but I did attend, along with Councilman Frankie and Mayor Dermody, the YMCA annual meeting. It was very good outlook for the year for the Y, and just like to note that Mayor Dermody received a City of Michigan City T-shirt to proudly wear, and I'm drafting an ordinance against it, so I'll present that at the next meeting.
I can't show you where that
Where it ended
shirt
up.
is currently, so, in a public meeting, but Councilwoman Konechny.
The Airport Authority will meet next Wednesday, the 12th, at 5:15 at the airport.
Any comments from the community, residents here? Thank you for your patience with Indiana Ave being redone, but everything is being redone, from lights, driveway, curbs, to sidewalks, to new road, to just about everything. So I appreciate Mr. Ogle's patience. Thank you very much. I don't think they started too early in the morning, so with that. I know who you're calling. And just as a reminder, the legislature, things heat up in the second half, and property tax reform is the main topic. The governor would like to reform property taxes. And as I've shared with the current legislators, when 2008 hit with Governor Daniels, we had real property tax concerns and crisis. Now, just trying to explain to legislators, we lose 30% of our revenue that goes back to homeowners in relief, and we're all willing to participate and help, but from my perspective, and I'll be going down Wednesday to share my thoughts at the State House, how the state can help participate, and we can do it together. I'm not sure they'll like that concept, like that idea, but we'll see what happens. Also, there is, I don't know what the proper term is, but there's hope in Mudville. The city of Wabash has found a way to get the state to partner in a corridor for trucks to remove the trucks off their downtown. We have new leadership at INDOT, and I think down in Indianapolis, they might be open to a similar partnership using state highway roads. And excited to have that conversation to further that more. So we'll see where that goes. With that, are there any other news items? Oh, I think the property taxes, I don't know how Roger feels about that, especially if it's focused on senior citizens, not your part there, but also veterans, really focused on seniors, veterans, giving some support to those groups.
But I'm like you. If you don't have any money, you can't do anything in the city. Like I said, when we were out of that county debacle, my first year, city council, we were only getting 60% of our money, and we're just getting out of it. Try running the city with 60%, so.
Well, and I think there's reforms, 3 commissioners, was in the Kernan Shepherd report. And if they don't want to reduce from 3 to 1, which is an automatic savings, I think they should consider maybe 3 mayors and 3 governors if 3 is the right number.
Yeah, and get rid of half the county vehicles everybody's driving around.
So there's opportunity. With that, any other comments?
Yeah, motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Have a great evening.